Tackle Junkies, what's going on, fellas? Really appreciate you guys clicking on the video. Today we got a little tackle order in that I thought I'd share with you guys. Hopefully everyone's doing well. Like I said, really appreciate you guys clicking on the video. If you guys have not subscribed to the channel yet, definitely consider subscribing. Don't forget to ring that bell, the way you guys are notified every time I release a new video. Always smash a thumbs up. Comments are welcome down below. So we got a pretty good order here from Carl's Bait Tackle. If you guys missed the last couple of videos, I mentioned in those videos, I got a code for you guys. Now over there at Carl's, code TJ10, get you guys 10 bucks off and order $25 or more. Code TJ10, 10 bucks off an order, $25 or more over there at Carl's. Link down below, definitely check it out. You know, with that code now, the insurance that Carl's offers now for club members, you know, up to 4 lures, 20 bucks per lure, so up to $80 in insurance. You know, for 4 lures, I got a videos on that, which I'll link down below as well. Up to 30% off on most things on the site. I mean, it's a pretty tough to beat Carl's deal. So definitely check them out, get linked down below. So before we hop into this order, I did pick up a bunch of rod gloves as well over there at Carl's. If you guys didn't know that, you guys can now get your rod gloves over there at Carl's. I got a bunch of different colors in here. I like to kind of color coordinate my rods. Got a bunch of new rods in from Akuma, so wanted to protect those with the rod glove. A lot of you guys ask what rod covers I use. You do use the rod glove. I don't want to get too close to the camera. I've been noticing the GoPros do not focus all that well up close, so we're going to try and stay back just a little bit. But yeah, anyways, rod gloves over there at Carl's. Let's hop into it. Man, we got the goods right on top. Who loves a little frog fishing in the summertime? Friday, just a few days ago, today's a Monday. Today's high is only like 73, blowing like 20 out of the north. Friday was like 102. And that's not the heat index, it was just 102. And me and Phantom Fishing went over to the pond just for a couple hours. We went around, I don't know, 6 in the morning. And we had to treat the smaller pond that's got a bunch of duckweed on it, so we wanted to treat that pond, or they asked us to come out there and treat that pond. So we got that done around 7 o'clock. He had to leave by 8, so we had 1 hour to fish. So I brought a couple rods, only had a frog and a swim jig with me. Didn't bring any spares, just brought those over there. And from 7 to 8, I bet our best 5 went like 20 pounds. Phantom caught all his on the frog. I didn't catch any on the frog. I gave him the frog rod. He gave it to me for a bit. I didn't catch anything on the frog. I caught my biggest on the swim jig. But like I said, our best 5 went about 20 pounds over there. We just walked to the bigger pond, fished right off the point. You know, you can see the shad schooling out there. There's a lot of shad in that pond. And as soon as we seen them schooling, tossed right over to them, and we're hooking up. It was pretty exciting. It was an exciting hour of fishing. But like I said, all his came on the frog. I'm gonna say really my go-to frog day in, day out has to be the Spro. Just a good solid frog, plenty soft, solid hook in it, great color selection. I mean, they're just you know, just a good tried and true frog right there. The old Spro Bronze Eye 65. And like I said, I was tossing the old swim jig. We'll get into that one in another video because I had a huge order that I made from Picasso, so we'll talk more about that swim jig when I do that unboxing. If you guys want to see that, let me know down below. But like I said, yeah, the frog man was doing work over there for Phantom on Friday. I do believe he posted a few pictures on Instagram. Check us both out over there if you haven't already. But enough jaw jacking, man, let's get into these frogs. All right. I did get, I believe this one, I got another black one right there. Another black Bronze Eye 65. All right. And we also got, I think this one's called Killer Gill. We have the popping frog, and then just your standard walking frog. We'll take one of these out here. Good looking color there though. Again, that is Killer Gill. Just your standard walking frog there. And like I said, I got the popping frog as well. Okay, when I'm more target fishing with the frog, I do like the popping frog. And when I'm trying to cover more water, I do like the walking frog. Same kind of deal that I use with my hard top waters. If I'm target fishing, I like a popper. If I'm trying to cover more water, I use a walking bait. Then I got 2 more frogs, obviously, Spro. The Bronze Eye 65, another popper. Color is natural red. Let me ask you guys, I honestly don't know. I don't believe I've even thrown a red frog before. I do have a couple red frogs. I don't even think I've thrown them before. when is the right time to throw a red frog? Normally I like a white, a black, something with chartreuse in it. But like I said, a red frog, you know, is that kind of like a spring deal? A lot of guys throw red in the spring. I throw red all year long just because it shows up really well in the watercolor that I fish. But when would you throw a red frog? I don't know. Looks cool. A lot of guys talk about red frogs. So I did pick a couple up there. Like I said, the walking frog and the popping frog in red. But yeah, let me know down below when you throw a red frog and what is your your go-to color for a frog. I mean, it is hard to beat just a straight black. I mean, that'll catch them all day long. This is the DC Walker from Savage Gear. Another new frog that Carl's is carrying. Of course, we got a black and a white. You guys know what black and white looks like. And I do apologize for the glare, the black and white frog action. We'll take out the one that you guys might not be familiar with. This one is called Gill, just straight Gill. Okay, DC Walker, and what DC means is dual chamber. So I do believe like the hook is in a separate chamber, so I don't believe like this particular frog, it shouldn't take on any water. At least that's kind of what they advertise. That is a good looking gill color for sure. Good looking gill color. Pretty soft. Oh, sticky sharp hook. Oh yeah, I'm digging that for sure, man. Not too big. I do believe it's a bit heavier than most isn't saying here. I thought it was like 5/8 or 3/4 of an ounce. Something it says on there. Anyways, that is the DC frog there. Does it say DC Walking? Yeah, DC Walker. Oh, here we go. Here we go. Yep, 2 5/8 inch, 3/4 of an ounce. If you guys can see that. So it is a bit heavier frog. All right, these are the Molex Pop Frog, Rattling Pop Frog. All right, in collaboration with Frog Eaters. We got them in Wicked Gill and Black Mamba. All right, you guys know what the black looks like. Let's take out this Wicked Gill. Dude, that is pretty wicked, man. Oh, dude, that is super soft, man. Wow. Super soft. Sticky sharp hooks. Check out that gill color, man. That is, dude, that is wicked looking, man. No wonder they call it Wicked Gill. Is that what they call it? No wonder, Wicked Gill, dude. That is a wicked looking gill, man. Duh. That is awesome. We got the KVD Splash. Color is Black Lab. Just a black popper there. Black popper. And then this one here is the Chartreuse Sexy Shad and the Sexy Dog Junior. Little Sexy Dog Junior there. Then we got 10-inch worms, man. Summertime, you know you're throwing some 10-inch worms. Biospawn Exo Ribbon, man, that color looks so juicy. That color is Red Shad. Look at that juiciness. Red Shad, 10-inch. To be honest, guys, I don't even buy the 7-inch anymore. I just stick with the 10. If I want a smaller profile, I'll cut it down. That 10-inch just has such a thicker body to it. It just holds a bigger hook. You know, I like it more than the standard 7. Like I said, if I want a shorter profile, I'll just cut it down, and I just mainly buy the 10-inch now. But that is the Exo Ribbon in Red Shad, man. That baby is money. What we got here? Strike King. These are the Cut R Worms, June Bug. We got Red Bug. And we got Black Blue Swirl. All right, we got some 4-inch Rage Menace in Pearl. Little Pearl Rage Menace. We got some Exo Swim 4.75 in Pearl Flash. These are like sold out for like forever. These are the Scented Jerk Shads. Scented Jerk Shads, Smoky Shad. And then we got Pearl. Yeah, you can see all the scent all over those. See that? It's like pearl and brown. Well, jerk shad action. We got some, these are the Googan Darts. These are the 6-inch. That's pretty big. Definitely a bit bigger than I expected. I mean, obviously I knew it was bigger than a 5-inch. 5-inch is pretty much your standard, but these definitely are much bigger than a 5. Little 6-inch dart. Color is white pearl shad. And then we got electric shad. Sticking to the shad patterns there. More Z-Man. These are the big TRDs, the big turds. A little black and blue. A black and blue, little Canada Craw. A little Canada Craw. All right, looks like we got a bunch of spinnerbaits left. Guys, I am a huge spinnerbait guy. If I don't have a square bill in my hand, 9 times out of 10, I'm tossing the spinnerbait. Let me show you guys just how much I love tossing the spinnerbait. Now this is just one of my boxes. I do have another box on the other side over there, all 1/2 ounce. This box is just 3/8. Okay, Plano edge spinnerbait box. Get a load of that, guys. You guys can see that, count them wires. That's about 70 spinnerbaits in this box. I mean, it holds a ton. I'm sure I can fit another 15, 20 in there. Like I said, you can just kind of spread them out if you want. There's some dividers you can put in there. I keep all the dividers out because I know this whole box is 3/8, but it holds a ton of spinnerbaits. It's a big box, definitely a big box for sure. But if you have the room, you got the storage, man, definitely check out that box. Like I said, I love tossing a spinnerbait, always picking up different ones to try. Here's a couple here. I seen over there, Carl's, these are the Molex Fs spinnerbait, finesse spinnerbait. We have a white one there. You guys know what white spinnerbait looks like. This one here is called Mudvayne. It's a little dirty water special here. Definitely a finesse spinnerbait. It's small, got a nice small frame to it. Kind of reminds me of the Mega Bass. The SV3, I think it's called. But yeah, good looking little spinnerbait there. Definitely small, but I'm digging that. Should work well over there at the ponds and even in that muddier water that I fish. All right, next up we have the Strike King burner spinnerbait. These have the smaller willow blades, and I believe they're thinner as well. This allows you to reel them faster and not blow out. A willow blade does have some lift to it. And like I said, you can reel these faster and not blow out. 2 here in 3/8, one in chartreuse pearl. You guys can see that, chartreuse pearl. This one I believe is called Bleeding Shad. Bleeding Shad. Yeah, big fan of the willow blades. Really, guys, this whole box here is all double willow. And you guys hear me talk about all the time fishing that stained to muddy water. And I'm sure you guys have heard to throw a Colorado blade, but I just don't do all that well with a Colorado blade. You know, there's shad in the lakes that I fish. You know, a willow blade really mimics the overall profile of a shad, the size, the vibration. I just do better with a double willow compared to a Colorado, even with that dirtier water. And lastly, we have some Terminator spinnerbaits. We got, man, this one color I love here, but this one here is called chartreuse white shad. This one here I believe is called Retro Gill. This one here is awesome. It's called Green Gizzard. Yeah, I'm digging that one. Green Gizzard. And guys, that will complete the unboxing, man. That is the orders from Carl's. You guys can see, when Carl's first started their website, the selection was like, you know, basically nothing. I mean, there was not much to choose from. But you can see now all the different things that they carry. Guys, definitely check them out. Link down below, code TJ10, 10 bucks off, and order $25 or more. You guys are awesome. Really appreciate you guys clicking on the video. Hopefully you guys enjoyed it. If you did, smash a thumbs up. Comments down below. You guys are awesome. Love you guys. We'll see you guys on the next one.